broadcasting from Ventas, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL editorial news for June 19, 2010. And finally, already beat up about LTL talks about the 2010 World Cup on some teams that choked and teams that went to sleep, a la USA. You're not like the Los Angeles Lakers. They can sit out a couple of games and then wait till they get home to beat up on Boston. They could talk their smack. Phil Jackson could talk his smack. But I'll tell you one who could talk better. But going back to teams that was choking, yeah, we already talked about it. Now we're going to talk about teams who were stepping forward. Yes, I'm drinking good non-alcoholic beer because you can't drink real beer in Kuwait, you know. I can't wait until I go to a certain place where I'm going to and do the rest of my video show and really drink real beer, you know. Yeah, this is real good. This is Amsterdam, the country, Netherlands. They doing well. They're doing a great job. I like them. They're a fundamental team. They beat Japan. They just a great fundamental team. They're a threat to go to the final. They are a good threat. Brazil, you think you're a threat. They're a better threat. And then, of course, as I take a good sip. Ready for some real beer. I'm ready for my favorite country, my favorite team to win the whole thing, because what they did to South Korea was none other than ruthless. And their coach, you talking about Phil Jackson of the Los Angeles Lakers and National Basketball Association in America, talking about Boston, saying they won't be able to finish the job, we can, and they did. Of course, you in Los Angeles and you at home, of course you should win. You was trailing, but you pulled it out, so big deal, okay? But the one I'm talking about, the team I'm talking about is Argentina and that man. They showed the top 20 players or the teams this week. And coming up as number one, none other than the Argentina coach. He was a player. That man was a player back in the days. Diego Maradona. That man is a killer, man. I can see why they are a threat to win. They are a threat to win. When you got Gonzalez, Yegilin, a hat trick. 3, baby, 3. Put it on South Korea. Put a whooping on them. And then you got the master, the man who won the cup for Barcelona. And of course beat Manchester, of course. The mercenary. Messi. Lionel Messi. When I heard the commentator when Messi had the ball, he wasn't saying Messi, he was saying mercy, mercy, like mercy for the other team, because that dude was about to kill somebody. And that's what they did against South Korea. When he kicked that ball, he almost put it in the net. It went off the post. And then, of course, Yegilin, the pivot man for Argentina, put it in. He had his hat trick. the team to beat, as LTL said, is Argentina. They ranked 7. Good. I like them ranked 7 because no pressure on them. And Diego Maradona, when he told Pele he needs to go back to the museum because he's prehistoric, baby. That's good smack. I like that. This is LTL. He's ready for some real beer later on in a different country. He's celebrating right now the 2010 World Cup. And LTL, in the LTL editorial news, Sony!